In this second season of Orange is the New Black, Joe Viterbo has to adjust to his new life in prison, run by Jesus Christ. He does so with the support of power top John Kimball.
You said power top? Okay, anyways, it was Escape Plan, right? Escape Plan?
Sure.
He's not a bottom.
Butt sex. Let's go. Alright.
Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak somewhere in the town. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak, so won't you be around? Don't you be around?
And finally returning, Brian Haas.
And I'm Emily Vakis, as said before.
Brandon Kaiser.
Kid Coleman.
Josh Jessen.
Alright,
Some
so
question about that.
we saw Escape Plan. It is directed by Mikael Hofstrom.
Is that how you pronounce his name?
I think so. This is the guy that did 1408.
Why is there a gap between the F and...
I don't know, because I was writing weird.
No, that's probably Hofstrom.
It's the guy who did 1408 and The Right. I never saw The Right, but 1408 is a pretty good movie.
sucked.
I thought it was pretty
Whoa!
Are you kidding me?
That was pretty good.
Oh my god, with the like fisherman painting and shit, that was the
good. Alright,
one with
different
John
discussion for a
Cusack,
different
right?
time.
That's
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson in it too.
Different discussion for a different time, alright? I should have never mentioned it. But anyways,
bad.
we're off the rails already here in Resisting Boredom. But anyways, starring Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jim Caviezel, Amy Ryan, Sam Neill, Vincent D'Onofrio, Vinnie Jones, and of course, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. Alright?
Which one was the guy who played the villain terrorist in Iron Man? The Muslim guy they had.
Was he in that?
I didn't write down his name,
Alright.
so I cannot answer that question. So, Escape Plan. I will start us off. What did I think of Escape
I
Plan?
don't know, what did
We
you
don't
think
know.
of Escape?
What did you think?
I really liked Escape Plan.
Did you?
I
Okay.
did. I really liked
That was
it.
good.
Now I am a sucker for prison things, like especially prison breaks and things like that. The show Prison Break. No, I like prison movies and shows and stuff. They
Well, yeah,
say what
like
you want, all right?
Oz.
Say what you want. I never saw Oz, but still, it had a great cast.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Prison Break I like. Fortress, and that is a lot of what we get here, like a Prison Break Fortress sort of thing, right?
My brother did
You
watch
know,
Prison Break. He said it was good.
Especially the first season, which is a lot of what this movie is. So.
Yeah.
Prison Break is a good show, and that's kind of what we get here. I thought this movie is kind of a good 90s action movie. I know people want to say it's an 80s action movie with the Stallone Schwarzenegger sort of thing. I got more of a 90s action vibe, more of an executive decision, face-off-y sort of thing, right?
No. Maybe kind of, what was the one with fucking Sean Connery?
The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock,
There we go.
yeah, The Rock
Ish.
too.
That
The
was
Rock
a good
too.
one, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm agreeing with him. I'm agreeing
Yeah,
with him.
these are all good movies though, and this is about where I thought this movie fit in.
And
It's a
two of them,
modern day
Nick
version.
Cage.
That's
Mhm,
correct.
Of course.
Double the Nick Cage.
90s action movies. Nick Cage.
Yeah, 90s action movies, exactly. So,
This crowd.
actually, Face Off did have a prison break in it too. So,
It did kind of, but
Did.
that was
That didn't have
by
anything.
far
him
not
and Sheriff Andy from True Blood escaped that prison or
Seriously?
whatever, but he died. Andy.
He was the bearded guy.
Yeah, it's the guy who helped him escape. Anyways, again, not what we're talking about. We're talking about Escape Plan.
You're right, we're talking about
So-
A lot of random information.
I
was
thought,
killed when seen
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Anyway.
we teach the viewer. So, anyways,
I have a side about True Blood too, but apparently we don't like getting off the rails. Sometimes.
exactly. Well, we try not to. It happens.
Do it anyway.
I thought this cast was really good. There were people I didn't know that were in it. We were talking a little bit
But
earlier.
that
Sam
muscle
Neill.
guy
Didn't know Sam Neill was in it. Didn't-
No, Sam Neill was a surprise.
Didn't know Sam
No.
Neill was
I
in
didn't
it.
know he was still alive.
I didn't know Vincent
By the look of
D'Onofrio.
the movie.
Vincent D'Onofrio, I didn't know he was in it. I didn't know Amy Ryan was in it. I didn't know any of these
Vinnie
people.
Jones surprised
Vinnie
the shit out of
Jones?
me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
There's-
no,
There's
he
more
was
names in this
surprising.
than
Like,
you
holy
think.
crap, Vinnie Jones is one of the Jabberwockies. You know, it's like crazy.
Okay.
Are they called Jabberwock?
Dance crew.
Yeah.
What?
We're gonna
Never
just
mind, I
leave
didn't
that go.
know.
Casey, yeah,
We're gonna
you-
leave it go.
I'm not into dance fighting as much as you guys.
Anyways, I really liked the cast. I was surprised by some of them, but I thought they all did a good job. They seemed like they were having a fun time on set. Like, no one was taking this that seriously, but serious enough where you weren't thinking this was a big joke movie, right?
Right.
It rode that line very well to me. I thought Jim Caviezel, Jesus Christ, was great as the villain. Or TV's
Yeah.
watchdog Batman. Do we want to call him that too? Person of interest? Anyways, like that show. Sorry.
That was a mess.
No one got that. That's all right.
Anyways,
Moving on.
yeah, so it's great. I thought this movie was much smarter than it needed to be, or that I was expecting anyway. So I was happy that it was smarter. But
No one's
you know,
expected a deep
the
process.
intricacies of their escaping and even the intro escape and all that kind of stuff, I thought was really cool. You know, I always like that sort of stuff about, oh, this is how we did it. The sort of heist movie thing. Prison break movies are basically reverse heists, right? They're not breaking into somewhere; they're breaking out.
Yeah.
Kind of cool to me. So actually, I really like this movie. This may be my favorite straight action movie of the year. I think it might be better than Olympus Has Fallen. I think better than White House Down wasn't as good as Olympus Has
I didn't
Fallen,
see
but
White
you
House
know,
Down, but
yeah. So, anyways, I really liked this movie, and what did you think, Emily?
I liked it too, which is shocking if you ask Josh, because I am the what am I? I'm the hairbringer of the hippocalypse. I'm a hater. I'm a well-known hater. I hate everything. But I liked it. I had fun. You know, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone beating people up. I don't know about the whole smarter than it needed to be thing. I think they threw enough tech jargon and crap in there to make it seem like they were smart. Yeah.
My favorite part about that was just it was with the blocks and the cubes. And the
I'm better.
He's look at all those cubes and he just goes, oh yeah? Oh, control delete, and it just closes and makes a box and he's oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck did that
The thing was, I actually believed Arnold Schwarzenegger was a smart character, which was shocking to me.
Right, but I didn't believe Stallone's
no, it's not just that. It's not just that. Also, 50 Cent. I don't know if I bought 50 Cent was super smart, but
he's
still.
Whoa. He had glasses on, okay?
He had glasses.
He did have glasses on.
His support crew was basically just there.
Yeah, it was kind of unnecessary. Anyways, what were you saying?
I enjoyed it as far as an action movie. That's what it was. It was an action movie. I'm not gonna say it's gonna revolutionize action movies or prison break films or it's gonna change my life or anything, but it's worth 2 hours of my life. I don't feel like I need those
Jesus
2 hours.
Christ is Lord didn't make you go out and find new life as a Christian.
No. He was awesome though, and I especially like that part at the end where he had the little smirk and nod. That was And then they showed his body flying and flopping. That was great.
Spoilers!
Are we not supposed to do spoilers?
Let me try not.
I assumed we would.
Look, you know what's gonna happen in this movie.
Also,
spoiler alert, the bad guy dies.
Also, I'm a world-renowned spoiler. I'm a walking spoiler.
She hates and she spoils.
I am. Ask him. Internet, ask him. He has a Twitter. Now
I'm gonna be ballooned with questions.
From your fan.
If anyone watched this, then we would get questions.
But
I have literal tens of fans.
I thought
more than I have.
I thought it was good. I mean, nothing surprised me. There wasn't anything. Oh my God, you're
whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I'm not. That's not a spoiler because if you didn't figure that out, you literally have no brain cell activity. Everyone saw that coming except Sylvester Stallone apparently. But
I didn't see it coming. I just didn't think it had a point.
You didn't see it coming?
I wasn't thinking about it.
Saw it coming.
I didn't care. I guess was the problem.
Okay,
I didn't care to think about it.
When they revealed it, I was like, well, yeah, that makes sense.
Honestly, I think you watched
I just didn't really care.
Blow my mind. That's going on. Yeah.
You watch it for two things. You watch it for
So
to see people get hurt
B,
and shot and
Arnold
killed and stuff, and B, to see how they break out ultimately, which I mean is kind of cool. I mean, like you said, it's like a puzzle. It's cool. It's like a reverse heist movie. So
Like the Cube.
yeah, like the Cube. The Cube is a good movie. Don't knock the Cube, man. It's got that guy with the numbers.
And he's in a cube.
Yeah, and they're in the Cube.
I don't know.
How can you beat that?
You've never seen the Cube?
Seriously?
I've seen Gleaming the Cube.
No,
the Christian
that's
Slater
cute.
skateboard movie.
Holy crap! I watched all sorts of
with Tony Hawk in it.
But I watched a lot of sci-fi
what's
network
Jesus
in
Christ's
high
name?
school.
I should just start
so.
Jim Caviezel.
I should just start going Jim Caviezel for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, True Blood side, because it's my turn now.
Where? Alright.
Did you guys know that Lafayette from True Blood was totally MLK in The Butler?
Oh, I never saw The
It
Butler.
blew my fucking socks off.
Never
Did
saw
I
it.
not say that?
No,
I'm not
no.
supposed to be swearing. I should have asked.
Oh, we don't care if you swear.
Okay.
We swear all the time.
I swear all the time, so.
Blew
But
your
no,
fucking
no,
socks
we were
off.
watching The Butler.
No, hold on. The thing was, I thought it was like, blow her fucking socks off. What does socks off have to do with swearing? Oh wait, fuck.
No, we were watching The Butler with my dad, and MLK's on there. Martin Luther King.
That's his name.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm going, I know this actor. I know this. Holy crap, it's Lafayette. It was awesome.
That gay black's
It was
a
awesome.
social person.
Yeah.
Isn't his name like Nelson
I don't
Ellis
know
or
what
something
the
like
actor's
that?
name is.
I don't
Something
I
like
don't
that.
know.
That
But
colored folk, he plays a queer on TV.
A little less like that. I just thought it was cool. But because I like Lafayette. I like the actor. He's cool.
Yeah, he's good.
This is the best part of True Blood because
Color appropriate.
Well,
okay.
inappropriate now. Or
There's not very many good parts.
It-
But let's
We're not getting into that.
Yeah,
You know
we're
what?
not getting into that.
What if Aaron Eckhart in blackface did MLK? Do you
No.
think that would be appropriate?
Probably
Oh,
not.
Or just see
Oh.
Harvey Dent again.
Maybe a little bit. Who
Alright,
knows?
I think
Have you said what you needed to say now?
I think so.
I think it could
I
be.
think
Alright.
I've derailed everything.
We're going to Kit now?
Sure.
Kit's
whatever.
opinions?
You're right in the story.
I found it enjoyable. The movie we saw.
I've
What was
laughed
it? Escape
everywhere.
Plan. Well, Escape Plan, pretty enjoyable. It wasn't as over the top as I wanted it to be. I wanted more
No, I'm happy it wasn't
over
as
the
over the
topness. Yeah.
Over to-
Like crazy shit.
Oh, man.
I wanted Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger to punch more people.
They punched a lot of people.
I wanted to see. It was not enough. There's two of them combined.
I liked-
This should be
I
a
liked
bigger
it.
number.
I liked how restrained it was, though. It wasn't just
Okay.
punches and explosions and
Did
guns
anyone else think
constantly.
they were pronouncing his name really weird? Who pronounces it Portis?
Well, honestly,
Seriously.
I think that
It was
was.
supposed to be
and,
Porthos. Who pronounces it Portis?
There was an H in it?
Arnold Schwarzenegger's
He
not.
said it was the fourth musketeer,
Yeah.
Porthos.
Porthos,
Who pronounces it Portis?
That's I thought the
Oh.
same thing, but I thought okay, it's actually also Arnold Schwarzenegger saying it, and I'm not sure.
Yeah,
what
it's
it
true.
is.
He did speak German, which was
Yeah.
cool.
That was
Yeah.
cool because like
Yeah.
holy shit, he actually speaks German pretty well, seeing as he had some native
Seeing
tongue.
as how he's
but-
Austrian.
Yeah.
That's so fucking weird. He said he didn't learn English until the like 70s or whatever. It's really bizarre.
Yeah, it's
And
like,
his art skills. His art skills are
it
pretty good.
flows out. I'm not used to seeing words flow out of him so like easily.
That's true.
That
He
is
doesn't
true.
really
I'm
start
like, wow.
The best delivered dialogue ever by Arnold
He's
Schwarzenegger.
just talking.
It was very natural.
Yeah, it was.
It reminded me of his like great monologue he had in Jingle All the Way. Close my eyes.
Oh, I forgot that one. That one should have been the one with the introduction.
There's an early.
I called kindergarten.
I want more like. Oh, well, the reason I want more over the top things is like I want more like crazy shit just to laugh at. Most of that was at the end, I feel, but.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I thought it was a pretty good story. Ish. I mean, it was kept me entertained.
It was what it
Kept me
was.
entertained. Yeah. Don't really have much to say about it. More explosions next time.
More
For those two.
Next time, just make a Commando Rambo crossover movie.
That'd been awesome. Casey'd watch it.
Hell yeah, I would.
Who wouldn't watch it?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
I'd
gonna
watch
say
it.
more shower scenes in the next movie.
Oh
What?
God, why?
Because it was a jail cell. I don't know.
They
So
did
no
mention-
showers for a month.
They did
Like,
mention shower time.
at least we
Yeah.
didn't see, like, because the walls were clear in that prison. At least we didn't see, like, some guy just, like, taking a shit. Because, you know, it's, like,
In the
clear.
background,
It's
he's
I
like,
really wanted that. I was like,
No,
you wanted that!
I didn't want it.
Just
that
because.
was where my mind was.
when
I
they
saw
backed
that.
out from him, the cell, I was like, holy shit, they gotta take a dump in front of other people. And I was like, wouldn't it be
pretty sure
awesome if
you
there was
do
a
that
guy
in
right over
normal
there
jail,
just
though.
taking
Yeah, you
it
take
out?
a dump in front of people in jail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so.
Well, I
There
mean,
are walls between you and the other inmates,
yeah,
not the security
not a
guards.
glass
I thought it was
cage.
a horrifically bad use of space with those those
Yeah.
pentagonal jail blocks. What the hell were they doing? They could
It was
have
for
like
safety reasons.
Yeah, so they could see
80%
them at
more
all
people in there. My
times
God.
and blah blah
It's for the
blah.
worst of the worst.
Who designs
You gotta
that?
think that too.
It's terrible. It's terrible use of space.
That's
Inefficient.
why.
Who wants to talk now? I think it's... Brian, what did you think?
I'll go after Kit just because, same
It
vein,
keeps
I really
the
don't
pattern.
have much to say, just that it's kind of a good end of summer, even though it's getting a little late. But,
We're
just,
kind of well beyond summer, but...
In Wisconsin, we're well
Hold
beyond
on to
summer.
it.
Yeah.
Hold on to it.
I'm
Never
holding
let it
on. I missed some of
Don't
it.
stop
We're
believing.
still
But,
grasping fall at this point.
yeah.
We're clutching.
But, yeah, I expected a
what
movie
kind
I
of
could
was it,
just
December
go
Con?
in and turn my brain off. I was thinking summer action flick, which I would say I got. That's kind of like we talked about earlier. Them being smarter, I thought that was a little different, at least. I'm not gonna say it was good,
Yeah,
but
they're
it was.
usually not cast as geniuses.
I would say different, at least. That was a little something.
I expect them
Oh,
to
it
throw
was
a handful of
prosecuted.
bullets and kill 3 guys.
Yeah. Really else. Kind of amazed by the things that they could hide.
Yeah, we did
It
talk
was a little
about that.
surprising. I would think there'd be more cavity searches on a super secret ultra prison.
Well, we don't know that they didn't happen.
Well,
But
Yeah,
how would
how-
they have
how-
hidden them?
they
How far did they
Yeah.
hide that up their ass?
the two things
Yeah.
they needed to hide, they
Were like-
successfully.
And there were-
Oh, the
Two.
small shiny piece of metal. Okay.
That
I
one
know,
made
Oh,
me-
heck, it's some
No.
anticoagulant
Yeah.
shit that he swallowed.
And sorry.
That's and then the sextant. Like that's got to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
No,
I
yeah,
wouldn't
the
want to
piece
make
of
you
metal would've
sexted
cut
in
the
my gooch, I
crap
tell you
out
that
of
much.
it. It would have been bad. It would have been uncomfortable.
Look,
And
guys, it's a
probably
movie.
dangerous.
and if it was real, they wouldn't have broken out.
Well, interesting take. I liked. I didn't exactly see the big. I don't know. I didn't want to spoil it. But anyway, it's just, there were a few twists and turns that I didn't expect.
2 spoilers. I've already done them. I'm gonna do more. So just go for it.
Yeah. But
You've been warned. You've been warned.
I don't know. Just thought it was
Now no
a
one's gonna watch.
good end of summer. I'm
They
calling
turned
it.
off. They turned off now.
They turned
Yeah,
off.
we've
Oh,
lost
man.
all
They're
of our
gone.
viewer.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
But yeah, that's. I think today is fall now that I've seen.
Is
this
that still
movie,
your
so.
first?
Wait, we're after 6 minutes. They're gone already.
yeah.
But
Feels
still.
like fall.
Just slow down.
All right, you can take it away, Josh. That's.
Take it away, Josh.
I like this movie the first time I saw it when it was called Fortress. That's about all I got.
That was all you wanted to
Josh is
say.
so cool.
Look, Fortress was a
Fortress is
sci-fi,
sweet.
futuristic.
Fortress was
I
the
missed
Christopher
that one.
Lambert.
Yeah.
I did miss that
But
one.
no, this one reminded me more of Fortress 2 because he's in
No,
space.
Fortress 2 is not
Do we
as
watch
good.
it?
No, but they have that same moment where he gets to like that point where he's trying to escape and he finds out he's in space.
And
So when,
Yeah, that's
so when he
good.
was
That
like
was
climbing up
great,
that tube, but when he was doing it, I'm like, oh, they're gonna be someplace fucked up.
Yeah,
Gotta be.
yeah.
This is fucking Fortress now. And then he opens it up, he's on the boat, and I'm like, I knew it. I knew you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Well, you kind of knew that was gonna happen.
Right. I
Yeah,
thought
all the water.
this was definitely in the vibe of Fortress, which comes back to your 90s movie action theme, which is what this was. And I think because Stallone wrote this, right?
Did he?
I don't think so.
Or I thought he had something.
I
don't think
just
Stallone
chose
can
the
write.
Rights now. Still
does.
rights now.
Well,
Oh,
he
you
wrote
wrote
this
this
for a
one.
while.
But
yeah.
he
I
did
heard
Rocky.
that
He's written
sentence.
for a
Rocky.
while.
Sentence, I know.
Rocky is like the same kind of movie. Like I thought this was in the vibe of it's just like it's the unapologetic, un-PC action movie that you don't get anymore. It's like
Yeah.
it's the evolution of the '90s action movies that they don't make anymore because there's always someone like cry. Like they don't do them anymore. You don't
But
have
they do.
you don't have lines like you punch like a vegetarian. You won't have that in your.
Yes, but those
Your
are
run of
great.
That's exactly it. You don't get that in your run-of-the-mill action movie that they produce nowadays.
I think
but
they
this
do.
one,
Honestly, I think this was a
Well-
pretty run-of-the-mill action movie.
but this no, the way the dialogue, the kind of cheese to it, it's just
Yeah, there was a
it
lot
kind
of
of-
cheese.
there was
It's,
a lot of
it's
cheese.
intentional cheese.
It's
though.
intentional, and it's
Like,
that
it's-
kind of moment that we don't get as much as we did, like say in the '80s or '90s with action movies. We get a little bit more of that in this movie than we do now. Or you look at like your run-of-the-mill action movie, let's say like Die Hard. Die Hard this year was like a couple one-liners maybe that were all like
God, was
really.
there a
Are you talking about
dialogue?
the
It was
one?
bad.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
It was just
Right.
one set
Yeah.
gun, you know, like that's the vein
How
of action
far are
movies
you
that we get.
falling, Die Hard?
That's the
Yeah.
vein we got right now, whereas this movie just seems like to harken back to the days where you could just like say where to fucking like punch people, make cheesy dialogue, nobody gives a shit. And like it's not like a really take itself serious movie, but it's still at least a
What?
serious.
And seriously,
tone.
holy tribal tattoos. Did anyone take that guy seriously as a threat?
Well,
My God, who has
right.
tribal tattoos and still considers himself tough? My God.
That guy.
Well, a guy from the '90s. So we
Yeah.
just answered the
Tribal
we
tattoos.
circled right
That's
back.
all we have to say.
So-
Yeah.
The
The guy
skinhead
from
guy. He was supposed to be a
Oh,
skinhead
his
or whatever.
face?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, no, I really didn't.
Sorry, I
know.
was planning to look for the
Okay.
swastika on his face. Sorry,
Okay,
dude.
but to go, this isn't American History X. To go with another great prison
Yes.
movie. See,
Skinheads
there
are
are
more
great prison
suave
movies.
now.
There are great prison movies. We just named another one.
Edward
so
Norton got
anyways,
raped.
so it's prison
American
movies.
History
Alright.
X isn't a prison movie. They're
Well, he
not-
is in prison
He's
for
in
quite a
prison for
while.
a bit. And he gets
Really?
raped.
Yeah.
Just
I
as a
think he's
kid.
raped, yeah.
You got that scene on.
So-
I've
Shawshank
seen
Redemption.
it. I've seen it once, as everyone should, and then never again, as everyone
Alright,
should.
so anyways.
So.
What you were saying about we don't get those anymore, there's a reason we don't get those anymore. They don't do good. I'm sure this movie won't do that good.
Right.
To be fair, most movies don't do that good.
If anything, I think this
But
movie-
especially
this
like
movie-
action movies,
No,
like just
I mean,
straight up
how many
action
movies
movies.
come out a year, and how many of them?
No,
really
you're
do well?
right. You're
Like,
right.
But I think
But-
I think Schwarzenegger and Stallone could at least move this. Maybe
You think so? The Last Stand did terrible. That was Schwarzenegger's last movie.
What
It
was
came
the
out
last
January
one?
of this
What was
year.
that about? I don't remember that.
January.
It came out. No,
He was a sheriff of a town.
It
with
came
drug
out the
runners.
same weekend as another movie, which is the reason
Did
we didn't
it?
see it. Didn't we?
No, we didn't go see it.
The one, yeah, we saw something else.
No one
No, we
knows.
didn't. Alright, anyway.
Pretty sure we saw something
It
else.
disappeared into oblivion.
But
That's
we didn't
kind of
see
the
it, and
point,
neither
I
did a
guess.
lot of, like, anyone. Like, nobody, hardly anyone saw it. I'm just saying, these types of movies don't do that well anymore, which is a shame, because, you know.
They do well with our group. I almost feel like an action movie really has to be like super over the top. And even then I guess it
No, because
doesn't. But,
Machete was a giant flop last weekend.
but it's a cult film. It's a cult
Well, it
film.
cost
It was
hardly
cheap to
anything to
make,
make.
yeah.
actually.
Right, exactly.
But
It cost them nothing to make, and the fans, Casey, will be watching it forever. You know, I mean, it's a cult film. You make cult films, you release them. I mean, look at Death Proof and What was the other one?
Planet Terror.
Planet Terror. Planet Terror was the better one, by the way.
He would disagree.
But he likes everything I say. It's fine. Yeah. Anyway,
No.
but the point is, it's a cult film.
I really like
Machete
cult
Kills is a cult film. This is gonna disappear because it's an action movie. It's not gonna do anything.
That will live out on our hearts forever.
Yeah, like the next 10
I
minutes.
hope these things never disappear.
Travis thought that the action was unrealistic, but it's an action movie. So,
What?
of
So he
course
thought
the
it was
action
well
unrealistic.
choreographed.
Yeah, he
I
thought it was
you said
surprisingly well
unrealistic.
choreographed.
It was surprisingly well choreographed, although they were stronger than they should have been. But there was no wire fighting, which was good.
Yeah, there
Wire
wasn't
fighting.
like CG.
Yeah.
You know.
They needed more wire fighting. It was a pretty solid cut. Like that actually, when you stab somebody, that's a good stab wound right there.
Is that you, God?
No, it's Jim Caviezel.
All right. So I think we all liked it.
All this
You
is
can
here.
build that.
I maybe liked it more than everyone else, but I'm not sure. But we all really
You
liked it.
everything more than everybody else.
I am a
from what
pretty
I've
positive
noticed.
person. That's not always true.
Hater.
The Purge,
Shame.
the absolute worst movie of the year. So
Whoa,
That's what I heard, and I didn't
see,
see it.
see,
Thank
he doesn't
God.
agree. He
I
doesn't
didn't
agree.
see it.
I remember G.I. Joe and I have trouble deciding which one.
I'd rather watch G.I. Joe than The Purge.
I don't know.
Fuck the Purge.
Jim Caviezel has spoken.
I didn't see it. I win.
So, anyways, we all really like this movie. So go see it.
Go see
if
it.
you have any interest at all in
Because
seeing
no
this
one
movie.
else will.
If you
No one else will.
If you're like us and grew up with these types
If you
of
like
movies,
action movies.
yeah, if you grew up with these types
And
of
you want to
movies,
see Arnold Schwarzenegger punch
Should
people.
have saw me.
Yes.
And
go
throw.
see it.
He
And
throws
throw
people.
He throws people.
That's true, and suplexes
Shut up,
people.
Judas.
So, anyways, it's a good action movie. Go see it because God knows nobody will and it won't do good. And yes, okay, Jim Caviezel knows.
Or wait
Then
till
no
it comes
one
out
will.
on video. Video.
Well, hey man, support the good movies. But
And this
anyways, so in other words, what we're trying to say, this movie is a very good way of resisting boredom.
Oh God.
Wrap it up. Be,
I never
be
wrap it up.
responsible.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, little Joey.
In the review, someone should have went, Doctor Who? Dr. Sam Neill was in this movie.